three great heroes to come inside
hits the arrow, and
Warden.
there should be a kill with the Spark Ray.
5 sticks.
They tried to leave it for the Arc Warden, I think. Oh, he's going to live. He's going to get
He's
the
gonna
knife as
deny
well.
himself.
Oh, Miranda.
No, he gets him.
Hopeful. That's Tim's. Leaps in. Baits out Roshan. Lifesteal's going to get kill up top onto Gabby. Mid lane. X into Torrent. Can they lamp the arrow? There's a lot of creeps here, and as a result, I don't think he can actually get this kill. It's going to be Keen Gaming. That's Dash leaping on in. Hits the melee range arrow. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage with the Flame Guard up. One more right click with the tower shots, and Tim's gets another kill. Nicely done with the Mirana. Can set for those. Bristle down bottom definitely wants to refill his bottle with those. But back at top, it's going to be the Grimstroke getting initiated on the lift into Cold Feet. This is why they got that early point in lift, although now Rubik level 3, of course. And Mirana's going to arrow the Siege Creep. So he gets down the high ground ward, which is why he scanned just to get this ward. With the Trailing versus Trailing, this is such a nice ward to have. They are going to go in on Gabby on the Arc Warden here, trying to bring him down. He just wants to take the Mirana with him. It's going to be Tim's chasing on after. Has he got the leap charges? He leaps forward again. He's looking for one last right click. He's not going to get the kill. Instead, it's going to be Arc Warden going down. And he used up 2 of his 3 leap charges and did not kill off health and magic resistance. It's like the dream. Dual bracer every hero. But this top lane looking a bit dicey as Bristleback going diving on in. He's going to play around this Timbersaw though, and he has not got a TP. So we'll see what Cuckoo can do here, as it does look like he is going to be punished deep behind the enemy tower. Their life still got low, but they use the Moonlight Shadow just to get out. Back at mid. They've gone in looking for the Arc Warden kill. They're going to get it. It's going to be the Keen Gaming mid player getting X and pulled back. He did have the Remnant. He didn't get to the high ground, though. He's still on the low ground here. They're slowing down the Bristle. He's trying to chase with the Tidebringer damage. Joe's getting pretty low there. Instead, they're going to go for the AA, the DD on the Bristleback.
300 damage on Bristle. And that should be a tier 1 tower for sure.
Oh, Lifesteal? No.
Is he gonna stay? Oh,
with the
Sentry Ward is ready on Kaka if he wants to place it. He's dropping it.
Yep, they're gonna go for this kill. They really want it, and they should have it. Yeah, he's just gonna turn and fight. He wants to bring down the Rubik. He's gonna get the kill. Can he buy the Midas?
Oh.
He did. Whoo! What
he
a player.
actually got the kill before and bought the Midas.
Yes, that's huge for him. That kind of salvages that situation for him, and they're gonna go back with the X into the arrow. Hits the Timbersaw. Didn't use this one off. And now the Starstorm follow-up. It should be enough damage, and yeah, they've got the kill with the Mirana.
I think it was a risky play to go with another leap, but it would still be worth it.
Mirana, Tim's in a lot of trouble here. No more leaps left, and we'll get punished for this one. Yule Scepter making sure they got the very even game here at 15 minutes. Back at mid. X-Boat. The boat stolen by the Rubik. He's going to turn that around. That's going to mitigate some of this damage coming on in. Bristle, though, okay, with that Tidebringer, is going to get the kill. And now Bristle's found a new target. It's the AA. The right-click damage. One more right-click. It's there. It's just enough. As Bristle now in all sorts of trouble. He's overcommitted. He's dying to the Timbersaw. That pure damage coming on in from the Chakram. And Bristle will pay the price.
Arrow.
Yeah, have they got the damage
with
the silence? Yeah, they should be able to do this one. Yule Scepter is there. There should be another vessel. No, he's out of charges. Can they even kill him here? It's going to be Armel and Subble in all sorts of trouble. He X him back in. Is there going to be another Starstorm? Couple of seconds. He gets the kill on the Timbersaw. Wants the Ember as well. And they'll get both. Really nicely done. The Arc Warden rotating in as well to get a kill. Armel has his Midas up and is a very happy camper.
There was no AA ulti. There was
right on top of this smoke rotation. As Bristle still may get caught here. With the Ice Blast damage and the Timbersaw, they are going to lose Cuckoo. Boat comes flying in, but damage has been done. Timbersaw.
Gaming is looking for is the Radiance.
Yeah, they're not too far away from that.
Oh, nice arrow.
Oh my gosh, they've got the combo with the Grimstroke, banging them two together. The Lifesteal are going to get thrown up in the air as well. He couldn't get the Rage off, and now the Stolen Boat coming on in, but it's too little, too late. The X-Back is going to pull the Rubik back in for a third and a fourth easy kill.
That's a big Seb, and that's a big turnaround from
to
use the Courier. There's no way he's dying. Also, Bristleback tanking up. Vanguard finish Hood. Another arrow.
This combo, this Kunkka Mirana, you can see why they first two pick it.
So good.
That 10-second arrow cooldown, so nice when you're playing this aggressive. And speaking of which, it's going to be a long 5-second arrow mid followed up by a boat. They haven't quite got the damage to kill him off, though. Mirana in all sorts of trouble. The lift to follow the Cold Feet. They lose Mirana. The X-Back is going to pull in the Timbersaw. They bring him down. With Rage wearing off, can they catch up to this lifesteal? Looks like they're going to change direction, instead go for the supporting cast. The Rubik going to be X as well. The Stolen Arrow coming into play, but doesn't matter too much as they will bring down Rubik.
Seems like a lot of these I'll shut up, go gods. Never mind, that's only a replicate.
That's still gold. It's 300 gold. That's basically a hero kill. That adds up, and they're looking to fight this mid lane. The arrow is going to be dodged by the Rage. Tier 1 tower being focused here by the Lifestealer. They're going to leash 2 together. The Ember there, who's going to get infested with the Lifestealer inside. Can he remnant his way out of this one? No, he's been pulled up in the air, and Lifestealer does not have Rage. This is a disaster for Keen Gaming. Oh, they've lost Ember, who's going to instantly buy back, but this fight's already over and lost. The Ember needs to be careful not to die again. He remnants away. Mirana's going leaping on forward. Another leap is there.
Arrow, it's going to hit.
Ooh,
There's no follow-up, though.
I think Mirana was like, where are we, guys? Are we getting this one? Arrow stolen now. As Radiant scan, this feels like it's go time. They haven't quite got the AC on Lifestealer. He is close to it, though. A couple hundred gold. They want to fight over these bounty runes up top. Timbersaw looks like he's king of the bounty rune. The Bristleback running on in as well. And it's going to be a bit of a brawl coming out here. The Bristleback needs to be careful. Hit by the Ice Blast. He's getting low, but it's also Timbersaw. Defensively, Yules himself. Can he chain himself out of this one? But the torrent timing, that Yules just sets up an easy torrent. They'll trade Bristleback for the Kunkka, so a bit of an even trade so far. And with the Infest blink out, nicely played by the Lifestealer. Instead, it looks like Kunkka is going to find the AA instead. Easy Starstorm follow-up, and Kunkka gets another kill. Armel is just beasting it here.
Another X. Arrow.
Yeah. Didn't hit the torrent or the arrow. Not sure where that arrow went. His Lifestealer's going to go charging forward. He's going to rage. And he's going to use TP out, as you do. Didn't have any detection or a way of going on. Oh, Kunkka goes charging on in. He's going to be instantly forced to BKB. There was a Lifestealer infested who's going to cause some problems here. And Bristleback trying to commit for this tower here. I think TNC just have to get out. Nice arrow from afar. We'll catch the Timbersaw. Ember's going to go charging in. I think TNC need to get the hell out of this one. They don't have the Arc Warden with them. The Ice Blast's going to go flying on in as well. Doesn't catch the Bristle. Mirana has Leap Charger still. Needs to maybe get to the high ground here. There's another Starstorm, leaps away. There's just so much kiting going on here. Bristleback's going to go charging on in with a BKB. He wants this AA, who's going to be forced to just TP on out. Cuckoo, his BKB wearing off. He's in trouble once this expires. Another arrow goes flying. It's going to catch the Timbersaw, but I don't think they've got the damage for this one. It's got a Heart of Tarask here. They're getting him low, and it's going to be Tim's instead on the Mirana going down. Too aggressive coming in from him. The stolen arrows flying back at TNC.
But the bottom lane, Parker.
Yeah, I was wondering what was happening. Where this Arc Warden is, there's your answer. Range tracks down.
And now they're saying go. They want to take a fight because they are in the driver's seat at the moment, it feels like. Yeah. I mean, but there's still not a real... We didn't see a real team fight with Arc Warden.
It's kind of like a 5v4. It's ever so slightly. I think Arc Warden might be coming in for this fight here, but they've caught Tim's here. Can he get himself out of this one? He doesn't manage to do so. Has buyback if he wants to use him. We're going to see double buybacks coming into play. Bristleback turns, pops the BKB with the help of the Force Staff away. And now maybe it's time for Keen Gaming to get the hell out of this one. The Timbersaw has a package inside. It's the Lifestealer. I think he's just trying to get him the hell out of this one. The boat follow-up is there, and they're getting him very, very low. Can they kill him? Lifestealer's going to pop out, turn and fight. Hasn't got rage for a couple of seconds. Doesn't have mana as well. With the one charges, should be able to turn and fight this one as Kunkka gets bashed, and Kunkka's in all sorts of trouble. Pops the BKB, goes for the TP. Where's the bash? Where's the bash?
There
he gets
is.
it at
Keen
the
Gaming.
end. Keen Gaming get a second kill, down 15k gold. It's now just 10k gold with those buybacks, and they're charging forward. Watch the play. They don't want to buy back the Lifestealer. Still 18 seconds without him, and Roshan looks like he's just going to go down. The Rubik blinks in, doesn't time it right. The Aegis is picked up by Dr. Stone. That's the Bristleback of Cuckoo, and Rubik incredibly well. That's a costly play.
Now you have Rubik, Timbersaw, Slide.
This time around, Arc One's there waiting. The trap was laying, and he gets pummeled. We'll see if that's going to continue to be the plan or not. Arrows and Torrents, they are just looking to force these towers here. Arrows continue to go flying out here, and it's going to be Mirana leaping on forward. Didn't quite have the damage to kill off the Rubik, who did get kept alive with the Grimstroke, the Glimmer Cape. And the arrows just continue to go flying, and it's going to be a tier 3 tower looking to be claimed here. Timbersaw getting so incredibly low. The Ember forced to buy back. The Ice Blast is going to land on 2, but the damage just isn't really there. They're kiting them with these 4 stars, and there's just nothing King Gaming can do. They just can't keep these heroes in place. They're falling one by one, forcing out these buybacks. 3 buybacks used already, and TNC may just say, let's just you know, re-engage, reset a little bit, but they're being chased after here. I think King Gaming feel now it's now or never here. The arrows going flying up, forcing them to kind of disperse. Arc Warden will throw in one last Tempest double. This one maybe just going to feed away some gold. The arrows again going flying. Doesn't latch on anyone. The leash, though, is there. Soul Binding 2 together. Mirana's gone leaping in with the double Starstorm. Doesn't quite kill off the Rubik here. Lifestealer still leashed. Will get the rage away. And with Rubik dead for 100
No
plus
buyback
seconds.
on Rubik.
Whew, not looking good. Timbersaw pulled back in. He's got no buyback as well. And this is looking like the end for King Gaming. A cleave from the Kunkka. Slices through the Lifestealer's life. And it's GG. 53 minutes. King Gaming, they fought hard and long. They were so resilient, but it's TNC. Late game Arc Warden.
Yeah, I love the patience from TNC. Arc Warden did not have a good time early on, but the other four played so well.
And has been.
I feel like he will go for that Spirit Vessel build again.
Alchemist trying to kick the jungle, but he's being found wherever he goes, and some of these stacks he was hoping for are being messed with, and he may even pay the price for this one. They've got the Fissure there to mess with him as well with the Soul Catcher Poisons. They've got the kill. Tim's.
That's a big kill. This is where it's still okay. You rotate either both supports or, let's say, a mid laner, because Slark's not going to rotate and try to grab a kill on him.
Yep. They've gone in here. Sand King, he got dusted up in his Sandstorm here, and he's going to be X back in. Can they give the kill to the Slark?
There it
is.
He
gets it. There's one. Can he get another? He would love to keep getting these Essence Shift. He's gotten two now. Off to a really nice start. Back at top, though, Tim's will get found out by this Queen of Pain, so there is a little bit of a turnaround here.
Linking in against the Radiance, against... Look at all this spell damage.
Fire Strike. They're going on the Rubik with the Epicenter. They're going to take him out. Kunkka managed to avoid that gank by hiding in the trees. Kind of settling here. Bottom tier on tower about to get down to deny range. TNC want to make sure they get this last hit. But at the same time, King Gaming are like, I know what you're up to. No way that's going to happen. The Dire Tower does go down to the Siege Creep, though. They don't get the deny, but they are going to get the Earthshaker kill here with the Fiend's Grip. And it's going to be Joe. So getting the kill with the Sign. Not the easiest game for Mr. Alchemist, but Bounty Runes and his jungle farm has not gone as well as you'd hope. X initiation. They want to get this Bane kill. The bow follow-up is there, has stick charges, but doesn't get a chance to get him off as stolen Fiend's Grip. Tim's is looking for a chance to use this one. He gets Burrow Strike immediately as soon as he casts it. Two-man LSA as well. Great play from the Lina here. They've gotten one kill. They want to get a second here. They already throw the Laguna Blade nice and early. Kunkka, he's being veiled up. He's taking so much magic damage, and Yi gets a double kill. Well, actually, the first one not going his way, but he's dominating. What's this Slark, who is in the enemy jungle? Down by a Queen of Pain here. Be careful here. He's going to turn and look to fight here. Pop the ultimate before the Buffer Strike came in. For the Epicenter's there, the Slark getting very low. There's the Echo Slam as well. The Queen of Pain being kept alive with the defensive sleep. The Fiend's Grip there as well. Can they kill this one? The Sonic Wave stolen! Oh, TNC turns it around, kills the Queen of Pain with that one. They're still going to get Burrow Struck down from Armel, showing up with the boat. That's going to mitigate some damage while killing the Sand King. 2 for 2 so far. As Bane, Nightmare is perhaps looking to set things up for an Alchemist stun. They've got the Kunkka with the Radiance damage as well. Slark can all sorts of trouble if he doesn't find a leap out. He's going to get himself down to the low ground.
He needs to run away. Oh, Lina.
Stark packed it off. Gone in, they want to get these bounty runes. They are going to pick up a couple, and this time around it's going to be much more King Gaming who are the team that's stronger, but they've lost Bane in the backlines here. And unfortunately for them, that does not look good for them as the boat is going to go flying and catch the Lina as well. Slark wants another kill. He's going to get it. That's 2 kills for the Slark. Can't really have the damage to kill off the Alchemist in the backlines. Queen of Pain still being chain stunned here. Can they actually bring down the Queen of Pain? There's a torrent follow-up, and they've got the kill. The Fiend's Grip on the side. They've taken out Slark, though. A lot of damage onto the Slark. The Epicenter is there. Stolen Sandstorm, not the spell he was perhaps hoping for. And it looks like the Alch stun is going to stun himself. Okay. Has a Shadow Blade, but there's plenty of detection for this. Fire Strike to start. Acid Spray follow-up. There's a Sable Concoction in a couple of seconds, but it doesn't look like they can go chasing for this kill right now. Bane considers going for the high ground. Yeah, I think we now understand why you haven't played at TI since TI2 Lacoste. Well, here comes TNC. They've got charging in. They picked up the Sankey, got too aggressive, and Bane is also
big stun wave.
Nice boat, though, is going to help mitigate any of the follow-up damage here, and they may be able to get the Queen of Pain. There's a stun follow-up to the Disruption, and Queen of Pain died once. Can they kill her a second time? I don't think they realize there's an Aegis. They've got an Echo Slam if they need to use it. They don't. There's a Torrent, there's a Totem, and they burst down the Quap. Bye-bye, Aegis. That did not... There's a few dead. They want to take a fight here. Fire Circle, they're just trapped in these trees. They're both just stuck on top of each other. There's a Yule's on Sand King, but I don't think he can go a whole lot with that. He's completely strapped with the stolen Burrow Strike. Yule Scepter will dodge the boat here. He's going to burrow to the south, but he's dead anyways. They're just getting picked up.
It's safer to turn it off before.
Yeah.
Just in case.
You don't always get a chance to, though. They're gonna go. They're looking to kill off this Shaker. He is a tanky boy though, but not tanky enough as they will be able to burst him down. And well, Slark with the BKB is being Fiend Script up here. Does solve the ultimate when this Fiend Script wears off, so I think Gabby is going to be okay. Bounces away, doesn't get the ultimate off. Defensive disruption will help keep him alive a bit longer here, and they're going to blow him up with the Sonic Wave. Even through the ultimate, they had the AoE damages. Sanking gets fairly low, will die to the Shadow Poisons. AU is just having such a great game with the Shadow Demon. And TNC, despite getting those...
Got a BKB off.
Yeah.
Queen of Pain.
Nice.
Not nice.
No, but I thought disruption was a save, but that was a dire disruption. Alco's charging in. He's got this bash. He's got BKB. He's destroying them. He takes out the Rubik first, wants this Kunkka. Shadow Blade away. Where's the detection? Looked like the dust didn't quite clip him. There's another blink in from the Sand King. Sand King gonna go look at this one. He hits the Burrow Strike, but he doesn't catch the Slark here. Slark's on charging himself with a BKB. There's gonna be a stolen Burrow Strike from Tims. That helps takes out the Sand King, and the Lina LSA does land on the Rubik with the cast range. The Dragon Slave fall up in the Queen of Pain. They're gonna get a third kill. TNC making sure he has a spell. Rubik before that didn't have anything. Next Torrent is there. Are they gonna look to take this kill? It looks like that's the plan. The Nightmare save is there. And with the BKB on Slark, he's being Fiend Script up in the trees. The boat takes too long to really cancel, but they still killed the Lina, going for the Bane. On the lines, it's Alchemist taking out the Rubik immediately. This Alk is such a beefy boy. Pops the BKB, turns to fight the Slark. He forces him to pop the Shadow Dance just to keep himself alive, and instead Alk's gonna find a new target. It's the Kunkka. These bashes just coming in one after the other. There's no escape for poor Armel. Echo back in, and what an echo it was with the BKB wearing off. The Sonic Wave's there from Joe, but it's too little too late. It's Cuckoo's Earthshaker winning TNC the fight. Hunting for blood. They have got themselves an Aegis now. And there's going to be another totem jump in, but there's going to be a turnaround of the Laguna Blade. They want this Rubik. Rubik pulled back this fight, and Shaker got silenced up. No escape for Cuckoo and the Rubik. That's a dieback. Pop goes blinking with a BKB, and TNC may have overextended the slot.
Oh, Shadow Strike's going to hit both of them.
TNC just to get the hell out of this one, and Slark has Shadow Dance, but be careful here. Good, silences him up. It's going to be wearing off fairly soon. There is a boat to help him out. It's used defensively as he does pop the Shadow Dance in the end. He's being chain stunned up during it though. He's in trouble. I think he's just dead here. Does he have a pounce out? Can't get to the low ground. There's going to be a Fiend Script mid-pounce. Catches him in place. Dead for 90 seconds without Slark. 22 on quad mid lane. Blinking in, but he's been lifted and needs to be careful. There's a dire sentry ward here. Does have the defensive Yule Scepter with the Demonic Purge. He's going to pull him back down from that Yule Scepter. The boat pull back. Nice save coming on in from the Nightmare, but it's only going to do so much as they wake him up and still take him out. Alchemist's gone charging back in, has the BKB back up with the Daedalus. He's doing so much right-click damage, and the Sonic Wave there to help secure the kill. No buyback in place for the Rubik. Instead, it's going to be the Radiant King Gaming using their buybacks. They've lost the Bane, though. Who buys back himself. They are so dead set on winning this fight and trying to secure themselves. Secure this Roshan. 15 seconds. The Earthshaker respawning soon. TNC, they've almost bought enough time. They're going to get hit by a Burrow Strike into a two-man LSA. Laguna right there as well, forcing out a BKB from Armel's Kunkka, but they've already lost Slark. He just gets chain bash, and there's another bash coming out onto Armel. Dies in the BKB. This Alchemist just shredding them with this item build of his.
All eyes on Cuckoo.
Oh my gosh. Cuckoo, what can he do? His teammates are just falling. They're dropping like flies. They just lost multiple heroes back to back, but this Roshan is so incredibly low. Cuckoo goes flying with the BKB. Doesn't have a good Echo Slam initially. Is he going to go for it? Waiting for the hero to come out of the disruption. Maybe it's the Slark. He needs the backup. Slark just so incredibly low with the BKB. He's just running from the epicenter and just not latching on. He blocks the pounce away. Sand King blinked in. Not sure that's what he was hoping for. Echo Slam was used, but it did absolutely nothing. Just did a bit of damage to the Sand King, who's still fairly alive. They're going to lose the Shaker again. Boat goes flying. Doesn't catch anyone except Roshan.
Oh
Poor
man,
Roche.
this Roche
The
fight.
Alchemist just so hard to keep up with.
Lotus Orb goes in.
Oh, that Soul Catcher damage though. Doing some work here. Queen of Game was blinking from the sides here. The Sonic Wave is there, but the disruption helps keep the first target alive. It is going to be the Alchemist following up the disruption though. He's looking to go on the Rubik, but the invis from the Glimmer Cave help him keep him alive. The Alchemist gets pulled back in. He's in some trouble. The Aegis actually expires. The Echo Slam is there. They catch the Sand King as well. Burst goes down the Alchemist. Can Sand King out of this one? Has got a Yule Scepter, but he's got no more Aegis, and this is trouble for King Gaming. They may have been baited in. He can't blink with the poison. Drops the gem as well, and TNC punish King Gaming. They may have taken the melee racks, but I think
zero
TNC
for the entire game. King Gaming say we are non-believers.
We don't subscribe to Dota Plus. We subscribe to killing this Slark, deleted from the game for 2 minutes with a buyback. They're going to get Cuckoo on the Shaker as well. And they're hunting for more Shadow Demon. We'll get the Glimmer Cape TP out.
Right now, you can use it defensively and still have one charge to use it defensively.
We'll see it here. There's more Radiance on Alchemist anyway as the Axie replacement. He's getting deleted though. The Lotus Orb with the Burrow Strike pulled him really deep in the base. The Shaker is gets the BKB up, but he still dies. Just enough damage to bring him down. The Slark holding onto a buyback here. Joe gonna BKB blink out of there. But with the cap on it, doesn't feel like a amazing. Oh, they catch the Bane here. With their ward, they saw Summer. Still looking for him. They get the Demonic Purge out as well. Slark coming on in once. Agi. No, Shaker in some trouble here. The Nightmare forcing out a defensive disruption just to keep the Shaker alive, but the Shadow Demon will pay for it with his life. Now looking to BKB run, the Fiend's Grip is there, going to catch him. Trying to leap away, and Alchemist is going to come well away. It's a dead Earthshaker with time to test TNC's high ground defense. They are in a 3v5 scenario, and they don't have those illusions to play with. The plan here, 2-man Burrow Strike, 2-man LSA follow-up, an absolutely beautiful setup coming in from the Sand King. Old 11 with a fantastic setup. The Rubik in trouble as well with the Orca there, beyond godlike. Yi is having a fantastic game. Another 2-man Burrow Strike coming on in. This Sand King is just having a hell of a game. Armel in the fountain. He's so incredibly low. The Queen of Pain wants it. He's actually getting stunned by the fountain. It needs to be careful. Bought a refresher in the fountain just to blink away. I think he wanted to get a Sonic Wave out as well, but he didn't have the mana for it, so... getting a bit ahead of yourselves. King Gaming, they need to get out. Sarko's charging forward. Takes out the Alchemist, who does have buyback. Are they going to use this one? The Shadow Dance has been popped. Does need to be a little bit careful, and it does look like Rubik's trying to see what he can do with the Soul and Burrow Strike. He's doing some work here. The Epicenter comes on in. They want to take out Tims. He's getting low. The Glimmer Cape is there, though. The Slark starting to build up some Agi here. You're going to be so careful as this fight drags. This Slark is getting scarier and scarier. But it's a Fiend's Grip. It's on the Kunkka, not the Slark. But still a big kill nonetheless. 2 minutes on the sidelines. And popped this just for the Shadow Dance. He's waiting to see if he needs to use it now. 18 seconds before he Shadow Dance. Will he need to pop it? 12 seconds here. With the Shadow Demon, they're buying some time here. He's going to have double ultimate soon. The Fear is in. The Blink Echo Slam. They want this Alchemist. The Nightmare Save is there. The lean under the tower. The Fissure there as well. Blinking in with the Totem. Taking out the Up. Has a dive back. And Slark on charging as well. Has the bat. Bit of the bait. This is looking so good for TNC for now. They've kept their throne alive. They're still causing problems here. The Refresher is there. Slark has another ultimate if he needs it. Can he get it off? He's being stunned up. He's chain stunned. He can't get off. The defensive disruption is there. Is there a Refresher? Pop the ultimate. He gets it off. He's still alive. The LSA. He BKB'd as well.
Kill the Dark.
Oh my god.
They're still chasing. Cuckoo is in. Sand King snatching the right in front of him.
They've held Lacoste, covering for his lack of buyback, and he's just going to go charging in. He's still got a DD room. He's still got so much Agi as well. Moving forward, the Fissure is there, going to catch up too. Pops the BKB as well. Lena looks like she's in all sorts of trouble. Has blocks all of the Echo Slam damage. Slark, though, still doing all sorts of work here on the backlines. Gets the kill in the end. Hunting for more. That's a dieback on the Lena.
Does not have a buyback. That's Aegis. Cheese. Who has Cheese? I didn't check.
Charging down bottom. They had this ward. They see everything. Oh, this is so good for them. Blink with the Totem. But the Alchemist blinks to the high ground. He saw them as well. He takes out the Shadow Demon. Instantly buying back here. The Grip with the Laguna Blade. Trying to take out this Shaker in the BKB. Can they kill off Cuckoo? This would be such a big kill for them. Cuckoo's being feared up as well. And it looks like he's going to get the Totem out of there as he dies. And Queen of Pain gets the kill. Alchemist dead once again without buyback. Under the Sand King and chases on. Gabby wants these supports. He's got the Diffusal Blade. He got him. Spain.
Yeah, was stepped already. Not even using it. Alchemist.
Here, Vision on the high ground. They do spot this ward out. We'll see initiation coming on in. Laguna Blade being thrown. They really want this Rubik, but they're going to turn around with the Abyssal Blade. They're trying to take out the Sand King. He's dead without buyback. Alchemist still dead for 28 seconds as well. Abyssal Blade onto the Queen of Pain with a BKB. I think her Refresher allowing her to... He's hugging the Rubik. He's like, bro, give me this Refresher. He's asking for it. Queen of Pain blinking it, using the fear to repel them from the base. The Sonic Wave doing some good damage as well, but that's the Stolen Feed script killing off the Alchemist. He's dead again. He's just spent the entire late game waiting to respawn. Death after death. Poor Alchemist is just having it rough, and they put out the Bane as well. May just be a support, but that's a big kill considering all the saves that this Bane at the table. Lean in the backline as well. They're just melting one by one. Keen Gaming falling apart here in the late game.
GG's called.
Wow.
Wow. Pause.
I imagine TNC emotions running high. What a comeback from then. I mean, Dota Plus doesn't lie.
I told you it doesn't lie 100%. I still can't believe they actually went into a fountain.
They never had a gold lead. And yes, they went into a fountain.
They had enough. They had enough time.